my first question would be the State Board of Education is called upon to balance two things. And that would be testing, the amount of testing that has to go into the curriculum versus the accountability. And I heard State Board of Education members talking about, we need less testing but more accountability. So talk to me about that balance and how you will achieve that. I'll start with Ms. Bruder.
Well, I'm an educational diagnostician. For the last 10 or 15 years of my career, I did educational testing, IQ, and achievement testing. But, I believe in testing. That's what I did. But I believe we do far too much testing in the schools. 30 days of school at least, probably in a lot of schools, are used to practice on the test and to take the test. Well, a school month is considered 20 or 22 days. That means that we could have a month and a half more teaching going on if we weren't practicing for the test so much. And I do believe in accountability for, sure, we need accountability. But when I say get back to basics, I mean get back to basics. We didn't used to test or practice testing for a month and a half. We had a test at the end of the year to see how much we could progress from last year. They didn't teach the test. We're doing far too much testing, and a lot of the people that I work with and that I like a lot, they don't exactly agree with that. But, they're entitled to their opinion, and I'm entitled to mine, and I'll just get one vote. I'm just one person on the State Board of Education, and however it comes out, that's how it will be. But far too much testing.
Testing is overbearing. We've got a whole lot of it. The problem that we run into is this: we not only have the testing that we have at the state, but we have federal responsibilities that have been given to us. The problem is that doesn't belong there, and we have an issue with our whole system right now. Currently we have ESSA that's just been passed. Okay, it's the same pig. Instead of the bright red lipstick, it's now pink mauve. So there's nothing different. It's the same thing over and over again. And in this local control, or my opponent, I met with him last week. I happened to see him, the other opponent. And we were talking about it, and he was focusing on local control. That's good, except local control. He was focusing on Common Core is illegal. Yes, it is. However, you change its name, and therefore you don't use Common Core, you just call it CSCO. It's still the same thing. And that's what we have today at the local level being forced by the regional levels. And therefore it's still top-down structure. There is no local control. As to the local control, we need to put that back in the hands of the local.